Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy
Wait,
Mindset.
Dad,
Yes, son.
don't we have to go through the short checklist?
Oh, yes, yes. What's on the list?
The first is the rope.
Oh, rope. Yes, we got rope. Here you go, son.
There we go. Next should be the weed killer.
Oh, weed killer. Yes. Here you go, son. Weed killer.
And next is the machete.
Machete. Oh, yes. The machete. Yes, it looks sharp. Okay, son. Oh, by the way, son, for the hard to kill ones, use the hammer.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, son. Oh, sorry, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. I've said it many times on this channel. I am not a financial advisor. I did not go to school for business or finance. I am not a professional analyst. But I've also said that a lot of the YouTubers, like the albino in Australia, who's scared to go out in the sunlight, like Parkev Tatavosian, who I call the Pupavosian, I said his tongue will have to flip in his mouth. He wrote a book, by the way, to give you financial advice. I know what he should do with the book. But this guy, I said it, and you guys have to give me credit for this. I said his tongue will twist in his mouth because he is actually playing the game. That's what he's doing. He is a paid lackey by Motley Fool. And he was saying it's a sell, it's not even a hold, he would not touch it, when Money Making Mitch, who did not go to school for business, were telling you guys, I say it's a buy and I will keep buying and buying and buying the dips. People who did not listen and who did not buy the dips, whose average is still in the 30s, 50s, some of them 20s, are still depressed because now that the stock is going back up, of course the stock can't run $10 in one day from $3.50. But we are excited because our average now is, mine is in the $3 something range. My son is in the $5 something range. Some of you guys in the $3 and $4 something range. We are excited and happy because we see that NEO has reached that pivotal point where the stock is going to start skyrocketing this year. And I was always saying it on this channel, this is the year that the blue dragon will rise. And the reason why I said that is not because of charts, but because of what the company was doing, what the fake analysts say was cash burn, and research and development. All the research and development is now showing its fruition this year. And that's why I say the illiterate shorts will get caught with their pants down and be devastated and lose every penny, not just what they made, but their capital. Because Wall Street whales, what they were doing is shorting it and bringing it down so that their friends like Citicorp and UBS and what have you bought in the millions and millions. Even Bridgewater and Associate increased its shares, and I told you guys about it. This is the game. They drag it down so their friends can buy. Then they change the rhetoric, and they make money on the way down, they make money on the way up. But the illiterate shorts will not know when to get out. So now Wall Street, and I also said this, and I want to thank Neo San Francisco for this because he's the one who said it first to me. He said Neo will not run until Wall Street wants it to run, and they will only do that when they have no choice. Well, now they have no choice because they see our margins will be increasing dramatically to where we do become profitable, like the CEO promised this year, due to all of our in-house technology and due to our sub-brands, because just like Tesla, when Tesla was the company to invest into, before they became profitable and everyone was pooping in their nasty little pants, Tesla came out with their Model 3 and the stock skyrocketed and they became profitable. The company became profitable. So NEO did the same playbook where they came out with all their high-end models to show what they can do technologically superior. So when we come out with a sub-brand with incredible technology, What do you think will happen? Well, allow me to educate you and tell you. You see, the same thing we did with our high-end brands by outselling Mercedes, Audi, BMW, and Porsche in China in that price segment combined is the same thing we're getting ready to do with the sub-brand segment. So what else is happening? Well, the Motley Fool is releasing us by allowing their lackey, the Pupavosian, they told him it's now time to release it. This is why JP Morgan came out and said it's neutral from a sell, and all of Wall Street sentiment is changing. For investors, this is from the Motley Fool, NIO has always been a swing for the fences, they said. Now the shorts will be swinging. This young electric vehicle maker took a slightly different route. A slightly different route, they said. Well, it's not a slightly different route, my boy. It's a big different route. We did the curveball. It says, took a slightly different route, preferring to spend extensive capital and effort to build out its battery swap station. So now they're saying to spend extensive capital and effort to build out its battery swap station. Now they're not saying cash burn anymore. While mostly known for its namesake NIO premium EV brand, the company has recently launched two sub-brands, the Envo and Firefly, which are expected to significantly boost deliveries as production accelerates. Allow me to say that again. Two sub-brands, Envo and Firefly, and Firefly is just one car so far under that brand. But Envo, we have the L60, the L90 is about to start delivering on August 1st with the L80, which is a huge 5-seater that's coming, are expected to significantly boost deliveries and production accelerates. All that said, it's time for NIO to go big with its new brands, because according to one study, it's end time in China for a long list of EV brands. It's end time for a long list of EV brands. A lot of them are not going to survive. Dire warning. Consultancy Alex Partners sent a dire warning to anyone interested when it said that only 15 out of 129 brands currently selling EVs and plug-in hybrids in China will be financially viable by 2030. But didn't our CEO, Emperor William Lee, said that 2 years ago? That's not great news for just about any automaker outside of China owns juggernaut BYD. Those 15 brands remaining financially viable are predicted to account for roughly 75% of China's EV and plug-in hybrid market. 75%. Over that same time period, by the consultancy count, that means each of the 15 brands would be averaging roughly 1.2 million units in annual sales. NIO being, of course, one of them. This makes the industry a lucrative proposition if you survive the consolidation and bankruptcies. At a glance, China's new energy vehicle market looks like it's in fine shape. Oh, wait a minute. From China's economy crumbling, and we would be careful not to invest into China. Now they're saying at a glance, China's new energy vehicle might look like it's in fine shape. During June, sales of new energy vehicle climbs 30% and accounted for a staggering 53% of overall new vehicle sales in China. This is why when Bloomberg and the rest of them, these lying animals, were saying continuously year after year, China's economy is spiraling downwards, and I talked about this here on this channel. I said, rightfully so, Xi Jinping said they would grow the economy with the tech and the EV industry and the solar power industry, the green industry. But they weren't telling you that. This is how they keep poor people in the West poor. Chinese EV brands account for 71% of new energy vehicle sales. In a way, China EV makers are victims of their own success and of their government subsidies, they said. While the overcrowded and highly competitive market has fostered incredible advances in battery technology, this is what the competition does, and cost efficiency, it's also left the entire market in a brutal and unsustainable price war. But we see the price war cooling off because people are going to start buying not based on just price, but based on quality and customer experience. The price war is making it extremely difficult to protect market share at bottom lines. And we saw that with Tesla. They continue to crumble year over year. The current environment in China is ripe for a company such as NIO. Boom! Now they're saying it out of their nasty mouths. With an established premium EV brand and 2 new brands accelerating production and deliveries to boost its deliveries and either build a scale or break even, or position itself as an ideal partner for industry consolidation. Yes. Already NIO is aiming to double its vehicle deliveries from 2024 to this year, leaving them at roughly 450,000 units. NIO is currently slightly behind pace to achieve that. If that target wasn't ambitious enough, management is also aiming to break even by the end of 2025. And we know we're going to do that with our margins, with our battery swap partners coming on board, and with our global expansion. That would be a large and impressive task indeed, but NIO has made progress on significantly reducing costs because of research and development, what they used to call cash burn, and supporting margins despite the ongoing price war. Now they understand, or pretend to understand, why we did research and development and spending so much money. The rest of 2025 will tell us a lot about how NIO is positioned for potential mass consolidation in the Chinese EV industry. But it sure looks like a good time to double down on its marketing, incentives, and production efficiencies to really drive its new brand to new heights. For NIO, it's time to go big and prepare for many competitors to go home. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.